What did I just watch? Listen, I know I'm going to trigger a lot of people when I say this, but this episode was probably the most disappointing Dragon Ball Super episode I've ever seen. I don't know what to say because there was so much buildup. This episode had so much potential and it was so poorly executed. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I want to make two things clear before I go any further. One, if you enjoyed this episode, this isn't a shot against you. Kudos to you. I'm happy you enjoyed what you got. Two, if you didn't enjoy this episode and you're the kind of person who loves to say Dragon Ball Super is trash anyway, I told you so, that's great for you, but I don't need your comments right now, okay? Keep that to yourself. I am talking about episode 119 of Dragon Ball Super. I'm not talking about the entire series. This is going to be a short review, guys. Unfortunately for me, I do these reviews right after I watch the episode, so you're getting my raw reaction right now. This is how I feel, and I just can't lie about it. I can't pretend to be excited about something that I wasn't excited for. In fact, it was the complete opposite. I was completely disappointed by this episode. I know a lot of you guys come here for my reviews, so I am going to try my best, regardless of how I feel, to finish this review in some sort of cohesive manner. So let me just go through a quick summary of what happened in the episode. The episode started with Vegeta versus Katopesla. Vegeta knocks Katopesla close to the edge of the platform. Katopesla recovers, but then he's mysteriously knocked off. Vegeta gets closer to the edge to investigate, and he's also knocked off, but he manages to save himself by grabbing onto the edge and pulling himself back up. Universe 7 soon realizes that they're under attack by an invisible warrior from Universe 4. The warrior proceeds to attack Gohan, Android 18. Piccolo jumps in the way of Android 18, who's getting pushed back by this invisible warrior. Gohan comes up with the idea to shoot the platform, creating dust around them. To reveal the warrior, we find out that it's actually Gamisaru from Universe 4. And then Piccolo defeats and eliminates this warrior with ease. The episode continues. There's another warrior from Universe 4. His name is Shansa. He puts an illusion around everyone from Universe 7. Well, everyone except Frieza, who was nowhere to be found in this episode. Again, Piccolo and Gohan come up with a plan, and Piccolo was able to eliminate Shansa with ease. Now, instead of staying hidden, the final fighter of Universe 4 decides to show himself against 6 Universe 7 fighters all at once. He's a tiny bug named Damon. Goku comes up with an idea to punch the floor, while Android 17 traps him in a ball of ki, and again they eliminate Damon with relative ease. Universe 4 is erased, and that's it. Nothing else worth mentioning happened. I mentioned that this episode was disappointing. I even said it was trash. I don't want to make blanket claims without giving reasons, so we're gonna go through a few reasons why this episode was disappointing. And at the end, I might do a short piece on how they could have improved this episode. Number one, the way Piccolo was eliminated was borderline disrespectful. It didn't make any sense. It felt extremely rushed. There was no reason for Piccolo to be standing that close to the edge of the platform, which brings me into my number two reason why this episode was disappointing and didn't make any sense. Why was everyone suddenly fighting so close to the edge of the platform? If these warriors were invisible and trying to push you off, why not just move closer to the middle? It's a pretty huge platform and most of the fighters are gone. There was more than enough space to get to the middle and fight these invisible fighters there. Number three, we had months, over half a year of build-up for these Universe 4 invisible fighters. The Dragon Ball Super writers foreshadowed them multiple times, implying that they were a threat, they were a big threat, and they absolutely were not. They were both eliminated within a few minutes of each other. Number four, why didn't Damon just hide after Gamisaru and Shansa were eliminated? And number five, what was Frieza doing this entire time? If I was the one writing this episode, what I would change about it is that I would make Damon and Gamisaru much stronger, much more of a threat for the team. I would have handled Piccolo's elimination with a bit more respect. For example, when he was in that illusion, maybe he decided to sacrifice himself because everyone was slowly moving towards the edge of the platform, and the only way for him to take out Shansa was for him to grab him, and both of them jumped off the platform together or something like that. And lastly, I would have tried to make the episode feel less rushed. I know it sounds like I'm whining a lot, guys, and I am. Again, this is right after I'm done watching the episode. I may do another video later on when I've better thought this all through. I still plan on doing the preview review. I think next week's episode is going to be quite a bit better. We're going to see a fusion, and I'm starting to think this is all building up for us to see the majority of Universe 7 versus Jiren, which is pretty exciting. I'm sorry for the terrible review. I know a lot of you guys are not going to like this, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.